Hello and welcome to the Corporate Cup presents the DAFA News podcast, and we have a very special edition starting today. And we have Saurabh Sharma with us from the Travel Unravel team. Saurabh, welcome to the DAFA News podcast, and welcome to the Corporate Cup in 2023.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So
It's a pleasure to be here.
wonderful to have you. I think I just wanted to sort of quickly touch base on the fact that you guys are participating in the Corporate Cup. This is the third edition, as you might be aware. You must have had some kind of glimpses and knowledge
Yes.
of the first two editions. So what's the thought and excitement around participation? Well, what and went on basically.
So it's like we, as a travel unravel and a cricket team, we have been playing it for last 8, 9, 10 years now.
Mm-hmm,
These professional corporate tournaments.
mm-hmm,
And DAFA News tournaments, the last tournament, we heard a lot.
mm-hmm,
Unfortunately, we were not able to participate last time
mm-hmm,
because of the unavailability of the players.
mm-hmm.
But this time we have players available, and so definitely we will love to be part of this elite tournament. And let's see how it goes this time with us here.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, I can say on behalf of the entire corporate cup team, welcome aboard, and we're really looking forward to see the action from the Travel Unravel team. And I just wanted to quickly, understand, like you said, you've been playing corporate cricket, professional corporate cricket tournament for about 8, 10 years. So, the
Yes.
team and
Mm.
you have known about the corporate cup tournament, which is sponsored by DAFA. So, what is it that what strengths do you think your team is bringing to the table, which will allow you to sort of compete in this kind of a tournament? What's the strengths that you have?
How does the strength? If we talk about strength, we have a well-balanced team where we are. If I talk about just the strength, the balance of the team itself is the strength. Like we have most of the players we have are all-rounders. And there's not like a only we have a batting as a strength or or the bowling as the strength. We have a balanced team, which all all the players are good fielders and good bowlers and good batsmen as well, which they pitch in whenever they are needed as per the requirement of the game or the situation of the game. And that's what I personally think that that's the strength of our team, that it's well balanced, and that's the reason we have managed to win most of the tournaments in
Wow.
past.
Right. I think when you talk about winning most of the tournaments, the way I see it, you have one of the previous corporate cup winners in your group, that is Bacardi, in addition to a few other teams such
Yeah.
as NatWest, Satra Micro Capital, and Playar. So of course,
Okay.
we will meet soon this weekend to chat more
Yes.
about you and your team, and how the performance goes and everything. What's your take
Yes.
on the competitors? What's your take on the competition that you have in the group?
I personally don't see competition as like that. I see it's at a cricket game and anything can happen in like 10 hours. It's like just even a single ball can change the course of the game. So it's just the at the match day you play your best, you give your best, and you don't think much about the results, and you just play and have fun out there. And that's what our strategy has always been and always will be. That we don't think much of the result or winning or losing. It's just we have fun while playing.
I think that's very
So
important.
competitors, end
That's
of the
very
day, it
important.
doesn't matter how strong or the how. Yeah,
I think corporate
yeah. So that's
corporate
what
cup
we
has
always
been
believe
fun.
in.
Corporate cup has been fun. Two editions. I've been
Yeah.
covering it as part of the team. So, and this will be the third edition. So I know it's been fun, and people have a lot of fun and enjoy this. And that's one of the cornerstones of this
No,
tournament.
it
Is
is.
that
It is definitely. So because corporates is all about fun only. We are not playing any professional cricket here. But yeah, it's more of fun because that's why we all come together to play a cricket, which is we all have fun together. Otherwise,
Yeah, and
so
and
that's
become
what it is.
serious cricket at
Yeah,
sometimes also, because I think with some teams it gets very competitive. So
yeah,
I'm really looking forward to seeing you and your team, really, although having fun, but getting really really competitive and giving it to the opposition, because that's what we love to see. Two
oh,
people
yeah. So
going at each other.
that's situational again. Like if the situation needs it, we'll definitely go for it. So yeah, so that's like situational. So the situation needs it. We also get serious. Yeah. Yeah.
No, wonderful, wonderful.
So,
I just also wanted to sort of, take certain thoughts about the Corporate Cup tournament as a whole. You mentioned that, you could not participate last time. What do you think, since you're participating this time, and of course you shall have your
yeah.
experience, and we'll have more opportunities to chat through this month. What do you think Corporate Cup, this tournament differs from the other tournaments that you have participated in?
See, it's more professional, which I believe, and it's more about when we as a company we play the cricket. Like we prefer to play more professional cricket in a way that the organizers and everything is more it's properly organized. Like you're reaching on time, people are reaching on time, good umpires, and everything is organized in such a way that you don't have to worry about anything else apart from just playing.
Yes,
Right. In other tournaments, sometimes I don't want to name tournaments, but they are like,
sure.
not much organized. Sometimes umpires is missing, something is missing. So that's something, it doesn't let us focus mainly on the cricket itself.
No, absolutely. I think cricket, in like I said, there are two cornerstones
I
of
think there's an
Corporate Cup.
internet
One
issue.
is
Can you
the
hear me?
cricket, and the other one is the fun element. Saurav, I think your video is frozen. Perhaps you just want to turn the cam off and turn it on again. Yeah, better. So another thing, you guys have been playing T10 pretty regularly, or T20 previously?
Most like we have played T10 in the past, but if you talk about 90% of our games being T20s only. But
Do
yeah,
you
again, T10 will be fun. That's
Yeah, I
all
mean,
I can.
that was, that was sort of my follow-up question to you. Is that, do you think this change of format, because you've played 90% of the games as a T20, you at least have some kind of time to pace the innings.
Mhm.
T10 is just half of it, right? Literally half of it. And, you know, basically, it allows you for lesser time in
Yeah.
terms of pacing your innings. You have to go at it from the word go. Do you think that is going to be a bit of a sort of a challenge initially, at least in this tournament for your team, or do you think you're just going to sail in smoothly? How do you look at it from a strategy perspective as a captain?
From a strategy perspective, I don't see it as a challenge. I see it as an opportunity for our players to actually get into the zone of hitting from the word go.
Hmm.
And we are been practicing, like honestly, like only one or two tournaments we played T10s. But yes, we are practicing in that way that, so that we can straight away adjust the format itself. It might take a game or, might take a game for us to adjust to that
Right.
actual, match situation.
Hmm.
But yes, we are confident that we can do that.
No, I'm sure, and like you said, your team is a very balanced team, so I'm sure you would be putting in places the strategies in terms of taking on this new format as well the new set of competitors in your group, which is Group B. And we look forward to seeing you on the coming Sunday. I think
Yes, definitely.
it's going to be the first time we get to meet you and your team, and I look forward to sort of meeting you all and having these chats a lot more often. As we progress through this
Yes,
slightly longish form of the tournament, which is going to possibly last about a month. And let's hope that
yeah,
it kind of works out well. So on that note, Saurabh, thank you very much for your time today on the Dafa Youth
definitely.
podcast. We'll meet again soon, and we look forward to also having you in the Corporate Cup into the
Yes,
2023 edition coming Sunday. Take care of yourself. Practice well. Prepare well.
same here, Anirban. Thank you so much for having me. You too. Take
Wonderful,
care.
wonderful speaking to you, and we'll see you on Sunday. Take care of yourself and prepare well. All the best. Thank you. Bye. Take care.